Hey folks, this is Pastor Jim from Crosspoint Church in Bettendorf, Iowa. If you're going to join an organization or engage in certain events, there are often minimum requirements that need to be met. If I'm going to ride the rides at Disneyland, I need to be a certain height. If I'm going to watch my favorite band play in a bar or tavern, I need to be a certain age. If I'm going to operate a forklift, I need to be certified. And depending on the complexity and the importance of the task, those requirements are going to be much, much higher. If I'm going to practice law or medicine, I'm going to go through extensive scrutiny to ensure that I meet all of the requirements to successfully and safely perform that function. If I'm going to get accepted into college, I need to know what the academic requirements are. If I'm going to join certain clubs, there's often financial requirements. And we need to be smart. We need to ask those questions before we engage in that activity or join those clubs or organizations. The same is true in the kingdom. People would often come to Jesus and say, what do I need to do to inherit eternal life? Or how do I gain entrance into the kingdom? Or who's going to be the most successful and who's going to be the least successful in the kingdom? How is success going to be measured? What are the metrics? Jesus answered all of those questions. He did for his culture and he does for our culture as well. We need to ask these questions if we're going to really understand the kingdom, and we're going to ask them this Sunday at 9:15 and 11. I hope you can join us. I'll see you then. Thanks for listening.
Here's what's coming up at Crosspoint Church. Men of Crosspoint, have you attended a men's breakfast? They are held on the fourth Saturday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. This is where you can enjoy a man-style breakfast and a man-style message, all for you. Are you new to Crosspoint? Pastor Jim and Maria would like to invite you to their home for dessert and coffee. This is the perfect opportunity to get acquainted with our pastor and his family. If you have questions about Crosspoint and are ready to get them answered, then sign up in the foyer for Party at the Pals. Hang time for our youth, 7th through 12th grade, is the last Sunday of the month. Come connect with other students and have some fun. Make sure to sign up in the foyer.